time to begin about George Killian and all these stories that you've heard from my friends. Basketball has been, for me, one of the greatest opportunities anyone could have in their lifetime. Now, I could stand here for the next couple of hours and tell you stories, just about everybody in this room. Some are funny, some are very serious, and above all, they are people that I really love. I remember sitting at the beginning of this organization, and our Secretary General was a man by the name of Oraldi, Mr. Oraldi. And I would sit next to him, and I would run the meeting in English, and all this Mr. Oraldi kept saying was, "Correcto, George, correcto, correcto." And that was the only Spanish word I knew in Spanish. Correcto, correcto. Christmas Eve, we are in Rockefeller Center. Colder than hell. Everybody's got a hat on, ears covered. We're walking together, and out of the thousands of people there that night, I heard, "Tuto, Tuto, Tuto." I said to Tuto, "You gotta be kidding. How can anybody pick you out?" 10,000 people. Let me thank all of you here tonight. I don't know all of you. That's one of the bad things about life. You get older, and the people coming are younger. I spent a lot of time with the university youth of the world. What great kids. What great kids. I don't think anybody has to worry about the future. I'd like to thank my wife personally. See, I've had 2 wives. Many of you know my first wife who passed away many years ago. And at the Pan American Games in Caracas, I didn't want to go to the games because my wife had only passed away 5 months, 6 months before that. But my wife, Marilyn, worked for the United States Olympic Committee. And I took Marilyn just as a co-worker. And I said, Copapa is having dinner. And I said, let's go. And we did. And as I walked in with Marilyn, Claudio looked at me and he went, oh boy. And he never forgot that night as long as he ever lived. So I'd like to thank her in front, and you all know her. She still don't know much about basketball, but she watches with me all the time. All of you, I hope, are my friends. Because there's no way I can ever repay you for what you did for me. You didn't always agree with me, but we always were able to come to some kind of a conclusion which was good for the sport of basketball. Somebody asked me, what do you do now, George? I said, I don't do a damn thing. I can't do much. I can't walk very good. I have an artificial knee. I recently learned that my doctor bought a second-hand one. It's not worth a damn. And the other one isn't much better. That's the one God gave me. So I'm just working against time. But one thing I'm still doing, and I told Patrick about it yesterday. I said, Patrick, the years are getting shorter. But every day I work on my FIBA stamp collection. And it's going to go to FIBA. Marilyn will call Patrick and say, Patrick, send one. Pick it up. Because it's expensive. It's been my life. It's been my life. So, all of you who listen to all of that, blah, 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 that's what Laura would say. It's blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I shall go to heaven knowing that I have a lot of friends. And I hope I don't see you too quick. But I'll be right for you with the ball. And we'll see if it still bounces. Thank every one of you for your kindness. Thank every one of you for your support. Go back to your countries and continue to do what you've been doing. Because Patrick and I, over the years, had some disagreements about his relationship to us. But I still think 5 zones, wonderful, wonderful. But the best is ours. I told you that before, and I will tell you that to the day I die. Thank you for everything.